What's going up, everybody? It's Chini the Great, and today we're gonna do another Write With Me Wednesday. So, it's time for me to write my weekly story. I'm getting back on track with the weekly goals. So right now I'm gonna write the story, and I already have like kind of an idea of the story I want to do. My last class that I had, my last writing class in college. For my portfolio, I wrote this story, and the professor was kind of underwhelmed with it. He said there's some work that needs to be done on it, although it's got good, like, the story itself, the idea is good, but it does need some work. And also, I have this little book of writing exercises right here. It's called the 3 a.m. Epiphany Uncommon Writing Exercises That Transform Your Fiction. So I thought it'd be cool to use this today because I had it for that same class and only used it once or twice. So today I'm gonna use the story that I have the idea already for and one of these writing exercises to make a better story. And I think writing exercises are really cool to kind of put you out of your comfort zone and give you new ways of writing that you didn't think about before. So I'm gonna go ahead and write this story. So the writing exercise I'm gonna be working from is this one here, 29. It's called Evil. It says, write a fragment of a story about a villain who gets away with a serious or perhaps brutal crime and enjoys the fruits of his crime, or simply enjoys the fact that nothing happens after the crime. Love this character and try to make him at least somewhat lovable to us. Think in terms of class distinctions, an uncomfortable subject in the United States as we may tend to deny they exist here. Alright, so I've just been typing this up. What I'm trying to do is, I don't want to just rewrite the story that I have already written. So what I'm trying to do is just, what it says in the exercise is just make this character beautiful, and the whole point of the exercise is taking someone, a villain, or someone who is evil, someone who is most likely hated in any typical story, the lovable character. So flipping the roles, making someone so unlikable, likable. And that's what I'm working on now. So my evil person has committed this terrible act, one of the lowest of the lows that anyone can think of, and I'm gonna try to make the reader love him. So that's what I'm doing now. And I'm trying to bring a sense of innocence to him. In writing, to make someone feel sympathetic towards your character, what you do is give them something that they love, and then take it away from them. So give the character something they've worked hard for, maybe a job they worked hard for and then they get fired from, or something they've saved up their allowance to buy forever and then it gets broken or stolen, or the girl of their dreams, they get with her and then a bully takes her. I don't know, anything that the character wanted really bad, and just take it away from them. So I don't want to do this so straightforward, like with like an object to give this character something like a possession and then steal it from them. I think I'm gonna go for a more metaphorical way. So I just typed that up and I submitted it to a magazine. So I don't know, I really like this story. I definitely want it to get published somehow, no matter how many times it takes me to submit it and rewrite it. But I found that just like any art form, writing there are stories that demand to be written, and there's some things you just can't force, and sometimes there's like a story that needs to be written and you just have to dig to find it. No matter how many times you have to rewrite it or how many styles you have to write it in, you just have to unbury it and it'll show itself. And that's what I found with this story. And I mean, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to rewrite it, but I found that rewriting stories in tons of different styles is a really good thing for me, and it really allows me to get the best form of the story out there. So I kind of feel like that's how this one's going, but I really like the way it came out compared to the first time I wrote it, and hopefully it gets published. But I definitely had a lot of fun writing this and submitting it, and I'm really enjoying the weekly goals, even though I got off track a little bit. I think it's important to set goals and to try to strive for them and stick to them. But it is getting me writing a lot more, which was the entire point. So I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys, no matter what you're working towards, I hope you're always having fun with it, because it's easy to get caught up in working hard on something and just trying to see the end result, but really just putting in the work should be fun too. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are making some progress and having fun on whatever you're doing. So stay motivated, stay inspired, and stay happy. See ya.